Okay, hello guys, and welcome to my Winter Thoughts episode 2. And today I'm going to be going over basically mainly teleconnections today, that being ENSO, AO, NAO, and PNA. This is for the summer, actually currently, this is our teleconnections forecast. So the AO looking to go negative. Also with the NAO, but it's been negative for quite a while. But you could say it was neutral. Then the PNA is going to go positive. Positive. I said that weird. But when the PNA goes positive, we generally look at colder temperatures in the east, warmer temperatures in the west, and same when the NAO and AO go negative, it has the same effects. So, basically AO and NAO are opposite to PNA. You want the PNA positive to go cold, and then you want the NAO and AO to go negative to be cold in the east. It doesn't affect the summer as much. It would have to go pretty far down to affect us really. This maybe will affect our temperatures by 5 to 10 degrees. But if it went all the way down, that would be like 25 degree difference. So let's look at the current Pacific temperatures, mainly enso zone. Right now we're seeing an east-based elnino, but that's likely to, models have actually trended towards that, turning into a modiki, which would be the temperatures being more in the central regions of the Pacific Ocean, enso region, than in the eastern area. And now with the east base, that actually makes the U.S. that's way up here, the eastern U.S., a little bit warmer, just because that's right here. This is how I think it works. I don't know if this for sure, but I think it's because this is directly under the eastern United States technically. So maybe that forces the warm air up here. I don't know. That's just what I think. I don't know for sure. But I know that if it was central, that it would be colder in the east, and that would make also some sense, because then the warmer air would try to go up here, forcing the colder air down here, which is really cool. Here's the fall time sea surface temps by the JAMSTEC. September, October, November, and you see that east base start to go west. And also, this is a very good feature you want to look at. When you see this and this together, and this is also a very good sign, and then this, yeah, that's all very good signs. Greenland blocking. This is a magnificent forecast, and look at that. It's perfect. You want this here and this here, because that's going to make this warmer. And that's also a sign that the warmer air is heading up, forcing the colder air down. And this is also a sign that it's over here too. Not a good sign for if the trough were to go like this, that wouldn't be a good sign for nor'easters, because then they track out like that. You want them to go right up the coast. That's another good thing with these warmer temperatures. That's really going to help. We could have warmer temperatures in here. That would help a lot, but it's really not going to matter that much. But really, this is the key feature we saw last year. Warm waters right here, and a very warm Alaska. Let's check out the winter temperatures now. Still got that blocking up here. Still a really cold NAO. And so, weakens a bit, which is also very good, turning towards the neutral, but still in that weak El Nino phase. Really good. If you love winter in the east, this is a really good sign with this cold here and this warm here. Really, when you see this, that's a really good sign. And as you can see, Modiki, everything in the eastern parts of the enso are just deteriorating. Now let's check out their plume model, I believe that's what you would call this. That's the past. So you can see we saw a general weak lanina last year / neutral enso. Now we're going to be weak elnino, really good. As you can see, it's probably going to be at its peak around mid-July, or no, not mid-July, actually late August. For some reason I thought that was August, and that's July, but it'll really be August going into September, where it's at its peak. So that's really good. And then weakens a bit, and stays kind of in a week until spring of next year at least. Let's check out the long-term 2-year forecast for the El Nino Puma model. And like I said before, you can see that peak right around here. Then we go into January, and then it really starts to go down into July, August, September, October, November, December, January, and we go into that neutral enso again, and we'll be in that for a while. So really, we got a good setup for a couple of good winters, and we all know that this was a good winter, this is a good winter, and that's a good winter. That's a pretty long period of good winters. Whoops, sorry about that. Now let's check out the Modiki index Puma models also. You really didn't see, it really turned into a Modiki in this zone, a little more of a Modiki. But as you can see, we are negative of a Modiki, which would mean an east-based. And then we're going to start going towards a Modiki. And as you can see in this zone, the hurricane zone, we've already started to get a little bit of a Modiki, which are pretty good for hurricanes, I believe. That's really good for hurricanes. So, and then Modiki increases as we head into winter, so that's a really good sign. I'm really happy, and you guys should be too if you love winter in the east. And now, just you've heard me say Modiki and east-based winter. Blue is Modiki, a Modiki if this was the hottest temperatures, and then in the red zone, if that was the hottest temperatures, that would be a east-based El Nino. So really, it's easier for a Modiki just because there's a bigger zone, but not technically. Anything can happen with weather. That's something you just have to remember all the time. Anything can happen with weather. But yeah, California, you've got some hot waters. If you're planning to go to a beach and you live in California, you should probably go. Well, I guess that's kind of obvious. Everybody goes to Los Angeles to go to a beach in California, I believe. But it's really going to be nice this year, so plan a vacation there. It'd be really nice. This is actually winter, what am I thinking? Yeah, don't go to the beach in the wintertime, people. But anyway, so here's my weak El Nino winter map that I've made. I made a ton of enso maps, but here's my weak El Nino winter map. And you see the jet stream, polar jet stream, go like this. It really just depends. If it goes up the coast like this, that's really good for the Pacific jet stream to grab onto. Pacific jet stream being where the nor'easters track, giving these areas a lot of rain. This area mix is anywhere from 10% snow to 50% snow, I would say, for the entire winter. So 10% to 50% snow in this zone, and this area would probably be 50%, this area 25%, and then 10% way down. Probably like over here would be 10%. These areas would also be 25% like that. So, and then these areas are 50% and above for snow. So yeah, I'm just going to get this to 10 minutes. So basically we see this, like I said, the Pacific jet stream track in, pick up some sea surface anomalies, which is warmer waters. This is typical. Even if there's a below average temperatured waters in the Gulf, it's still really warm, and this storm will feed off that. It'll literally strengthen in here. And then there's also warmer waters in here and in here, intense sea surface anomalies. It'll pick it up, and then drop it all for the Northeast, New England, and Mid-Atlantic. It'll just drop all the snow for them. It'll pretty much be wonderful. Okay, thanks for watching. This is my Winter Thoughts episode 2. Probably episode 3 will be up sometime when I get some more info and more ideas, and basically just come up with more forecasts and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Like my Facebook page, Mid-Atlantic Weather Center, on Facebook. Link in the description. See you guys later. Bye-bye now.